Hello guys, my name is Anzen Charmaine. Welcome to my live. I hope you guys are doing well. Happy New Year once again. I'm very excited that through the Lord we all made it in 2024 to 2024. I don't know, whatever English. You'll sort it out in your head, okay? I just said what I said. You'll just fix the English in your head. It's okay. Hey, thank you so much for joining. Am I audible enough? Can you hear me? Is everything okay? Please do let me know. Yes, okay. Okay guys, by the way, the time is 11:30 in my country, and I'm in this beautiful country of Argentina. Yes, it's 11:30 here. It's very late. I know that many of you are actually sleeping because it's late in my country as well, the original country that I'm from, South Africa. And I know that many of my followers are from South Africa, and I also have the US followers. I know that they might be sleeping because it's late on all sides. Okay. I actually came here to continue with the story that I was narrating yesterday. Okay. By the way, that video didn't really end with a good note because I ended up having contractions, and I actually thought that I was going into labor, and guess what? The girl wasn't going to labor, but maybe my womb was just practicing for the big day, which is absolutely amazing. Okay, so as I told you yesterday that the girl decided to open the police case or a criminal case against me yesterday. No, she didn't open it yesterday, but I told you about it yesterday that she was trying to open a criminal case about me, and I was trying to. I've reached a point whereby I was trying to analyze as to why she would actually do that to me, whereas she knows that every allegation is false. Nothing happened in all those allegations. So I'm actually saying to you that I think the reason why she decided to open the case against me is either she was trying to avenge or being spiteful because of she got suspended. Her apartment got suspended on Airbnb. No one can be able to rent it out now. So she can't make money with that apartment on the Airbnb platform. Maybe she'll have to try other platforms like maybe bookings or something. And she didn't want to get out of business. Maybe she's just being avenged. She's trying to avenge. You understand? And also another possibility based on her behavior after she opened the case, right? I believe that it's very possible that she was trying to strike a deal with me to say, okay, you reported me on Airbnb, and I also reported you to the police, so you have a crime pending against you. So let's strike a deal. You drop the reports that you made about me on Airbnb. You just tell them that everything that you already told them wasn't true. You were just maybe hating up on me. That's why you decided to write everything, and everything that you said is false, so that my apartments can be reinstated on the platform and I can start making money again. You see that she was trying to strike that deal that, okay, you report me, I report you. Now what's left between us is to negotiate, you understand, and come to the common ground that, okay, we both don't want these things coming to our ways. So the best solution will be to just drop it. You drop it, I drop it, and then we are both free. And the reason why I'm saying that is because of the way she was harassing me, like with calls. She was desperately in need of speaking with me. And usually, if you open a case against an individual, right, you let the police do their job. I do believe strongly that Argentina's police are more than capable of dealing with criminals and of like doing their jobs. They don't need no assistance from the victim. If you've been a victim or you're reporting a crime, ain't no need for you to try to assist the police in communicating with the person. You just let the justice system do its job. You understand? She wasn't trying to do that. She was trying to make unnecessary contact and harassing me all the time, trying to get me into calls. So that's why I believe that she was trying to negotiate with me. But guess what? I did think about that the girl is actually maybe trying to negotiate with me so that she can drop the charges, and I can also drop everything that I said on the platform to say, oh no, I was lying, it's not true. And maybe she was also trying to get me to remove the bad review I left about her on the platform. You understand? But although I thought about that, I decided that no, I'm not that type of person. If I tell the truth about you and I know that this thing that I told about you is truth, it doesn't matter what you do to get back to me. I will not take the statements back. I will never say, no, I was lying, it's no longer true. I just made a mistake. You know, it remains the truth. If I told the truth, it remains the truth. And I'm not taking it back. No matter what consequences I'll face, it doesn't matter. I can face jail time. I can go through the trial. It doesn't really matter what's coming my way. If I know I told the truth, I do not change it. So, but then she doesn't know the type of person that I am. Maybe that is why she didn't really think it through, if that was her motive in the first place before she did it. She maybe thought that this coward bird that would jump and panic literally when I hear that, okay, there is this report about me, you understand? And maybe try to panic, try to say, let's negotiate. It's going to be stressful. I'm in a foreign country. I'm about to have a baby. Let's sit down. Let's talk about this. No, I am not that type of person. So the other thing that I actually started to do after I saw that, okay, the report has been made, the report is valid, and something might be coming my way very soon. I decided to research like lawyers who can be able to assist with my case, but then I haven't gotten any luck so far because the offices has been closed. It was a festive season, and also the new year. Everybody was like celebrating. Nobody was trying to get into the offices. Even when I sent mass emails to different law firms, to different lawyers that I got from the internet, I would get automatic responses that we're out of office for right now. And I haven't been getting any luck, but then it's okay. I believe it's absolutely fine. There's no problem with that. After the new year, I will just see what happens, who I can get in touch with, a very good lawyer that can be able to represent me, because I don't want no state lawyers. One thing about state lawyers is that they will get you screwed. I'm not saying that state lawyers are not competent, but then coming from South Africa, I know exactly what happens when somebody hires a state lawyer. You understand? I'm not saying they are not competitive, actually, or they're not skilled enough, but then I can't really trust them. It's like a public service. Many public services cannot be trusted. Public hospitals, public schools. If you want the best, especially if you know that if you use a public service, you might be screwed forever. Like, this is about my future and the future of my baby. You understand? If I don't do things right from the beginning, I might get screwed for a very long time, for years. I might be wasting years of my life in jail for something that I could have sorted out earlier on. So that's why I'm being proactive, and I'm not trying to use any government services when it comes to this matter. So the other thing, the police haven't been contacting me yet, and I guess for the same obvious reasons, that it's been public holidays. Maybe they're trying to celebrate as well, and they're not trying to go too much after the alleged criminals. You understand? Maybe they're just trying to have fun, or it's possible that they're trying to gather all the evidence so that they can have a strong case when they actually arrest me, getting me arrested. Or maybe they are just still doing the investigation. You will never know why they haven't located me yet or contacted me yet. So I've also been educating myself since I haven't gotten somebody who will represent me yet. I've also been educating myself on what to do. Yes, hit. I've also been educating myself on what to do just in case if they come after me to get me arrested. And I've been thinking that, okay, if they actually come after me to get me arrested, maybe they won't even say they are arresting me. If maybe they say to me, okay, we're here, just follow us to a police station, we're taking you to the police station. First of all, the first question that I'll ask them, am I under arrest, or you're just taking me in for questioning? Because police can be very tricky sometimes, so you have to be very equipped before you speak to them. And if they're saying that you're under arrest, and then they start questioning me after, I'll tell them that I will not say anything until I get my lawyer here. Okay? Because it is not wise to talk to the police by yourself. Police can be very tricky. They can get you to admit something that you've never did. Maybe they can ask you like strange, confusing questions, and maybe you can end up panicking and saying yes, whereas you're supposed to say no. And if you end up saying yes, whereas you're not supposed to say so, you can be incriminating yourself, and you're being recorded. And it can get very tricky, very confusing. You understand me? So it's better not to engage with the police. If there are any allegations against you, it's better not to engage with them. It's better to keep your mouth shut, speak to your lawyer first, or let your lawyer be there whereas you're being questioned. If you don't want to answer, even if your lawyer is there, just don't answer the questions. Okay? And also, if maybe they were to say to me, okay, you're not under arrest yet, but then we are taking you in for questioning, I wouldn't cooperate with them. I wouldn't answer any questions unless I get someone who's a legal representative who can be there when I answer the questions that they're asking me. Why Why? Because it's very wise to do so. Because if the police are asking you questions, many of them in different countries, they will be assuming already that you did something, because maybe they will have evidence against you, and they will try by all means to get you to confess into that thing. So that's why I'm not really playing around that. I've also been educating myself on the laws of the country. Are you guilty up until you are proven innocent, or you're innocent until you're proven guilty? Things like that. Yeah, it's just been busy. Actually, I've been looking into different information so that it can be able to come out clean. But I am very confident, to be honest with you, I am very confident that I am going to win this case. Ain't no way that woman is going to win the case. Why am I saying that? Because she doesn't have no evidence of anything. Plus, I've been making progress with Airbnb. I've won a lot of the things already. Because you remember she actually wrote a bad review about me, saying that I'm not a good guest, so that next time when I'm trying to book apartments, I can suffer. I cannot be able to get like good apartments in due time, because many hosts, especially in Argentina, if you don't have good reviews in your Airbnb, you're not getting the space, sweetie. Okay, maybe you can try other platforms, but many of them wants you to have even reviews. Even if you clean, you don't have reviews yet. Maybe you've been a good guest to many different places, but then no hosts have written a review about you. It's a problem to some hosts. They will tell you that we don't actually take guests who don't have reviews. You should have reviews under your name in order for us to like accept you to our apartments, to our hotel, or to our place. Yeah, so I actually told Airbnb that this thing that the lady is saying, it actually doesn't make any sense, because how is it possible that if I was a bad guest, let's say I was a bad guest, how is it possible that you are trying desperately to get this person to extend her stay, and you are even contacting customer support, Airbnb support? You're trying to get them to assist you to talk to this person so that you can convince this person to extend her stay. It doesn't make sense, because she actually did that. You understand me? So I told them that nobody wants to keep a bad guest for a very long time in this space. Already stayed for 30 days in her space, okay? And it doesn't make sense if she wants me to stay longer, whereas she claims that I wasn't a good guest. So the review is a bogus thing that she wrote about me. It doesn't exist. It doesn't have power. There's no evidence that I was a bad guest. And also the allegations that she was saying about me to the Airbnb, that I actually left the apartment dirty. First of all, honey, when you are booking Airbnb, you don't only pay for your rental space. You pay for the service fee, which goes to Airbnb 100%, and then you pay for the apartment, and then you pay for the cleaning fee, okay? So it doesn't make sense for her to say that I left the apartment dirty, because I paid for the cleaning fee. Even if I could have left that apartment dirty, it's not a problem, because I paid for the cleaning fee. That's what the cleaning fee is for you to take care of the apartment after the guests left, for you to do spring cleaning. By the way, I'm a lady, honey. I'm a lady. If I rent an apartment, it doesn't matter from bookings, it doesn't matter which platform is from. I make sure that before I leave, I don't leave my trash all over the place. You understand? The the trash from my takeaways all over the apartment. I don't leave dirty dishes that are moldy, that haven't been washed for days. You understand me? I just leave everything clean. When I'm saying clean, am I saying that like spring cleaned? No, ain't no ways that I'm paying the cleaning fee and also at the same time I'm spring cleaning the place before I can actually leave. If I were to do that, like what was the cleaning fee for? You're not expected to do the spring cleaning, but then I believe it is polite for you to like make sure that you don't leave rubbish everywhere. You don't leave the sink dirty. Maybe you've been washing your dishes for a month there and the sink was never clean. No. Am I saying spring clean? No. So ain't no way I was gonna leave head towels clean. Like I was gonna wash all head towels and the bedding. Aibo. The linens are not my job. No, spring cleaning is not for me. It's for the only thing that's responsible for doing spring cleaning after I leave the apartment is the fee that I paid before I actually occupy that apartment. That's the only fee that's responsible for doing spring cleaning. So I also told them that, by the way, okay, I do have a video. Fortunately, I made a video of the place before I actually left the place, because I actually sensed, and my husband did sense actually, that this lady might maybe try to be troublesome with me or say some things that I ain't true. So my husband advised me to make a video of how I left the apartment before I actually left it, and then I did exactly that. I even opened the drawers to show that okay, everything is in place, honey. It's clean, is in a good condition. I didn't destroy anything. The walls are still white as I got them white. There's nothing that's been destroyed. Oh, this heat is disturbing me. Let me change the mode. Let's go to cool. Yeah, sometimes I get too hot because like, yeah, I'm pregnant, and then sometimes I get too cold. Okay. So yeah, I was telling you that I'm already winning with Airbnb, and the first response that I got from them, it was like, oh no, we can't remove the review under your name because it's against our policies to actually remove the reviews. So I was saying, okay, so your policies does support that somebody can actually make false allegations about their guests, and then they can just go free like that, and their review can be left on the platform like that. There is no accountability or whatsoever. I'm telling you that I have an evidence that I left this place in a good condition. And I'm saying to you that ask her to provide the evidence that I didn't leave it in a good condition. And I'm saying to you that I have an evidence that I've been a good guest. Now ask her to give you an evidence that I haven't been a good guest. I can send you the videos. I told you I have the videos, and I already sent the pictures and everything to you, the screenshots. And then after that they said, now we're escalating the case, blah 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 blah. And then I talked to somebody else. Then that person was actually sober, and I'm actually glad that I appealed the decision. And then after he talked to the second person, and then the same person say that, oh no, we have actually reviewed everything, and everything that you're saying makes sense, that okay, she was trying to extend your stay. And then how is it possible that she was trying to get to extend your stay if she thought you were a bad guest? So it doesn't really make sense. And from what we can see, It's like you're the one who's right and the host is actually wrong. That person was very sober, and he had a very good reasoning, of which I'm grateful for that. So I'm saying to you that I'm already making progress. Some of her listings have been taken off, and also the bad review have been taken off. But then I know that she's been trying to contest my review, that it mustn't be taken off, and it must be taken off. But then it's still there. Whenever I go to check, I can see my review is still there. Nobody is removing hers. Because everything is backed up with evidence. And if a person is a reasonable person, if they use their mind, their brains very well, you don't even need a bachelor's degree to understand that I'm the one who is right and she's the one who's wrong. You don't need to be educated for that. It's common sense. Anybody with common sense, they can see that her side of the story doesn't make sense. She's just trying to be, an ASS to me. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, I'm not laughing. Yeah. Yes. Another thing that I actually wanted to talk about is that whereas I was renting her space, right? I had her on my WhatsApp, so I would actually share my videos. Every live video that I do on this platform, I'll just go back to my WhatsApp with a link and post it on my status. So some of my contacts do check the content that I make on my Facebook pages, and she actually viewed some of the videos that I've been making. So it's highly possible that she follows my content. She knows about my page, and she'll actually checks every time on my Facebook page when I post a video. So the videos that I made, actually videos about I was doing a street view video showing you around, guys, that okay, this is where I'm at, the location, the street view, and I also happened to show my hotel outside, and then the name of the street is written on the hotel and the number of the street is written on the hotel. And I actually went in with my camera on, and I did take a video of the inside the hotel, although I didn't take a video of my room. I was too tired that day, so I took the video, and so it's very easy for her to know where I stayed, the type of hotel that I stayed in. So because of that, I've decided that's okay, you know what, because now I have an enemy, and she knows where I stay. I took my camera up to my room, but then I entered the wrong password deliberately because I didn't want anybody to, maybe if there's somebody watching from Argentina, to come to my space, since the floor was illustrated in the video, and the street and the name of the hotel, to actually come to my hotel and put the same password and like come inside my house without my permission. So I decided that for safety reasons, let me just shift, honey. Let me just look for another stay. Let me look for another hotel. So yeah, I actually relocated. So if maybe she told the police my previous address or where I'm at, they won't be able to find me, actually. You understand me? So the only thing maybe that the police can do to be able to find me easily without a hassle is to call me, okay, and ask where I am. They can come pick me up, or they can just call me and ask me to appear at the police station. So if for adventure, let's say that I get a call from somebody who's saying that he or she is a police, and he or she wants me to go to the police station, right, to appear at the police station. And he or she gives me the address of the police station. I will say, okay, I heard you, thank you very much, I'll come. But then I don't know how crazy this person I'm dealing with is. I know she crazy already. I know she crazy based on the things that she did already, and based on the false allegations and criminal report. Of course, I know she crazy, but I don't know to what extent. Maybe she can try to hurt me, because she's a very bad woman. The character is not good at all. So she can possibly try to convince people to call me and say that they're the police and they want me to go to a certain address. And maybe if I go there, they will try to maybe traffic me or shoot me and run or do something that will hurt me or hurt my baby. So if I get calls like that, I'll just go to the nearest police station. I won't be going to the one that I'm told to go to. And then the nearest one will actually take me to that one if they cannot be able to talk to me directly. So I'll just do it that way. I will not be tricked. I have to be very smart. I'm in a foreign country and I have to look after my back. I know the Lord is with me. He has been with me since I was born up until this day. But I also have to exercise my wisdom, because wisdom is also given by the Lord. So it's I don't have to walk down because I'm saying the Lord will protect me. I have to also use my brain, which is a gift from the Lord, to actually protect myself and to actually walk away from danger. So yeah, there is that thing of me relocating, and she might find it difficult for her to spot me, or for the police to actually spot me if they have to. And I was actually thinking, okay, what if for adventure that maybe the investigation takes too long and they never contact me for adventure? I don't know, guys. I'm praying that they never do. They just drop this thing and see that, no, maybe she doesn't have strong evidence to make it to the court. I'm just hoping and praying that they will just drop it, because it will be very, very frustrating for me to go through the court system with a small baby, with an infant, because actually I can't trust anybody with my baby. Okay, I can never be able to leave my baby with anyone in this country. It doesn't matter if maybe it's from a nanny company. In fact, in any country, even if I was in South Africa, I know where I'm leaving my baby with anyone. I can't trust anyone with my baby. Not even the people I know, I can't trust. I can't just leave my baby with anyone. I want my baby to be my purse. I want my baby to be everywhere I go. So it would be extremely stressful if I were to go through that with an infant, going to police stations and all that. So that's why I'm saying that I hope that they tell her that no, there's no evidence. It won't make it in the court system. So let's just drop it. So I was saying that for adventure, if maybe they take time to investigate, maybe they take too long to investigate the case, and maybe they don't get to me on time, because I actually told you guys my intention is not to stay longer in Argentina. I actually came here to give birth, and that's what I want to do before I can actually get out. I just want to give birth. I want to get the citizenship, a passport for my baby, and be out. You understand? So I'm hoping that by the time when I'm getting ready to be out of this country, this thing would be settled, because I was actually afraid that if it's maybe not settled, they won't allow me to go out the country to the airport system. There's too much technology in the airport. So if you have some pending crimes, they might prevent you from leaving the country. I don't know what's the law around that, but it is common sense. It is common sense, and that in every country, if you have a criminal record, you shouldn't be allowed to get out until you get it sorted. So I don't want this thing to actually delay me from going home when I have to go home. Okay, I want to be able to go when I have to go with my baby healthy and strong. So I also thought about the other possibility that maybe, if I want to go home, I should just book a flight, not a flight that will take me straight home, a flight that will actually take me to Argentina, Chile border, because we are very close to Chile, maybe, and then drop there at Argentina, Chile border, and then after that drive out the country. Because there's too much technology at the airport, but if you use the land border, maybe even if there is something pending against you, maybe they might, the land border is actually not as strict as like the airport. But then I saw that it will actually not fly, even if I were to do that, and maybe when I get into Chile, book a flight home, it won't fly, because I don't want to drive a long distance trying to cross the border with my infant. My baby is too small to take 2 flights and drive on top of that. No, ain't no way it's gonna fly. So I'll have to use the airport. That's what I concluded, no matter what. And if they turn me down and say, no, you can't fly, you have to fix this thing up by yourself, then I'll have to remain and fix it and then fly when I'm done fixing it. I also thought about, how about maybe give them a week or 2, 1 week more or 2 weeks, and then see what will happen. If I don't get any type of communication, I just approach them directly. But then I actually think that would be actually, bringing myself by play to them, saying, okay, here am I, arrest me. I think that won't be a good decision too, because I just don't want to get into trouble, But then if I don't sort it out, or if it doesn't get sorted out before I leave, what if it delays me? Yes, I love Argentina. Yes, I love to be here. It's a beautiful country with beautiful, nice people, but then I didn't plan to stay here forever. At the end of the day, I have a family. I have a husband, and I don't want to be away from him for such a long period of time. Yeah. So I was also analyzing, Argentinian people are very nice people, but then I feel like this lady here was trying to get me screwed. I feel like she could be, it's either she's mentally unstable or she's racist. Am I saying she's an Argentinian woman? No, I'm not saying she's an Argentinian woman. But then all I can say is she have 2 citizenships. She have the Argentinian citizenship and the Spain citizenship. So she could be from Spain or she could be from Argentina. I don't know. But then it doesn't matter where she's from. You can get the racist people all over. Yeah, all over the place. You can get racist people. What she did doesn't actually represent the whole population of the country that she's from. So I won't be saying, Argentina's people are not good anymore. They are very good. They are very friendly. I love them. They're excellent. And I won't be saying, because of this one individual, Spanish people are racist. No, I won't be saying that people from Spain are bad. But then she is just this one individual who happened to be racist or mentally unstable. Maybe she's racist. She hates my skin color. See that she hates my skin color, or she's mentally unstable. I don't know either. By the way, right? If I happen to sleep in the prison cell, it doesn't matter if it's one night. I'll screw the hell out of her ass. I'll have to sue her for damages, mental damage, emotional damage, and also like physically. I won't be in a good space, because if my mental state is not in a good space and my emotional state is not in a good state, the physical sympathize with the emotional and mental. You understand? Your health start deteriorating. So I'll just sue her. She'll have something coming on her way, something big coming on her way. You know, if I happen to sleep one night in prison, if I happen to go to jail, even if it's one night, even if it's a week, even if it's 2 days, she'll have a big lawsuit coming her way, and she won't be able to escape it. Okay, she would have to pay for her sins, and also she would have to go out, open a criminal case against her. Let me just win this thing, I'll open a criminal case against her, and since I already won by the grace of the Most High God, because I do believe that I will win. That's why I'm not like too shaken about this matter. Am I saying I'm not worried? No, I'm not saying I'm not worried. Am I saying I'm not panicking? No, I'm not saying I'm not panicking. But I am just taking everything like the way I'm supposed to take it. You understand me? I'm not really like scared, like, okay, I'm scared, I'm shaking, like, you know, I'm trembling, my body is trembling, but I'm just anxious. I can say that I'm anxious. I'm at edge a little bit, but then I know that the Lord will fight my battles, as he usually did in the past, and he usually did for the rest of my life. So she will not escape this. She will see curses coming up on her, because I already prayed about her. The Bible says we should pray for our enemies. I know she's my number one enemy, and I prayed for her, but I never prayed for blessings. I prayed for curses, that may everything that she touch perish. May she not prosper in every endeavors that she's trying to pursue it in her life. May she just suffer for this one, because she put me through a lot, actually, and she also puts my baby through a lot. How can you do that to a pregnant woman? By the way, I think it's actually very late to my country, and I actually overstayed in this live video. I think I overspoke, so I should just laugh and leave you guys. I'll see you on the next live. I guess that's all for this case for right now. I won't be talking about it again unless if there are new developments. Then that's when I will come and update you guys. But then if there are like small developments, I won't, unless if maybe there's like enough information, then I can just come and do live video. But then when it's concluded, when it came to conclusions, I'll just let you know. that okay, the case is over now, and these are the conclusions. Thank you very much for staying tuned, and I also do want to take this time before I leave to appreciate all my followers, my supporters. I love you guys. I appreciate my new followers. Welcome to the family. And I also appreciate the ones who've been following me for a very long time, ever since we started this page. And thank you for liking, for sharing, for commenting on my videos. Please keep on liking, sharing. Let's grow this platform. I'm also available on YouTube, Life with Anzen. You can just go there, subscribe to my channel, please, and like, comment, share. I love you so much. Let me just be out. Bye.